Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. This is Chris from 0.0. I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on what's going on in Team Zero at the moment. Recently, we've had an amazing show, which I'm going to tell you about today, and I'm going to let you know all about it because if you are in and around the Chesterfield area, you've got to come down to this club night in future. If you wasn't there, it was absolutely amazing. I'll tell you about that in a moment. Now, if you was watching the last one that I put out, you'll know that Luke joined the band and we had a second heavy vocalist. And I was really hoping to be able to twist his arm up his back, get him down to play at least one track with us at our next show, which happened to be on the 28th of June this year. Now, unfortunately, wasn't able to make that happen, but we did go down to the Rutland in Chesterfield for their monthly metal night. Now, their monthly metal night is called AKORN, and as the name might suggest, every month they're getting metal bands down, and it's so awesome to see Chesterfield hosting rock and metal again, and it was brilliant for us to be able to go and play a hometown show. That was just super incredible. First on the bill was an absolutely awesome band from Manchester called Ventures. So Ventures are a metalcore band that started in about 2017, and they sound a little bit like this. A couple of EPs out in 2019 and 2022. They feature Ollie on vocals, Richard on guitar, Jordan on bass, John Burrows on drums. Now, these guys were really cool to play a show with. The thing about the Rutland is it doesn't have like an integrated PA system with a sound engineer. It's literally you turn up with your gear, you got a PA, you've got to kind of go make it happen. And like us, they've got all of their own stuff set up in our own little mixing magic box. So it was very much like they turned up, it was like, all right, cool, yeah, plug. Done. It was very professional, very awesome. It was great watching them work, and they turned up with a big bag full of those kind of garlands that you see at like Mardi Gras, and I got one of those, which was this one says Southern Comfort on it. I'm very, very pleased with this. It came in like this massive ball of garlands, whatever you call them, and so I like got really stuck where I had to just kind of untangle them all. That was amazing, but definitely enjoyed watching them play. Yeah, really powerful, really engaging stuff, and we've got like notes somewhere in our history that we've played with Ventures before. I've certainly got photos that I've taken with them before, but nobody could actually find anywhere where we'd actually done that, so I'm hoping that I didn't make that up. I'm pretty sure that we actually have played with Ventures before, but there was still absolutely incredible. Found out recently that they've just signed to a little record label called Vizkill Records, which is absolutely awesome. Good on them. And yeah, brilliant night, excellent. And then after they played, we got up and we got like a 45-minute set, which was just crazy, really, really good. And just to kind of keep things nice and simple, we decided just to stick with 7-string guitars, so we didn't bring the 6s, stopping having to swap around and stuff. And we played like a set of just basically our heaviest songs. So one thing that was really awesome about the show was the cover that we did. We decided about 2-3 weeks ago that we was going to play a cover for the show, but nobody actually got around to actually practicing it. And then it came to like the Thursday before the show on the Friday, the day before we had our last band practice, and was like, oh yeah, we should probably have a go at that. So we did. We played Deftones' My Own Summer Shove It for the first time the day before, and then just thought, yeah, good enough. And then we played it at the show. It went down really well. I got to do that thing where I shoved my mic into somebody's face and they just shouted the lyrics back, which was a very, very rock and roll moment. I really enjoyed that. Now, talking about microphones, I had to lay my trusty Shure SM58 to rest. It served me really well. We've been playing since like 2016, 2017 in this band. This is the only mic that I've ever really played with, and unfortunately at the last show I dropped it, and after that it hasn't been performing right, and inside the capsule there seems to be lots of like dead areas. So I was playing with this thing at rehearsal, I was getting an absolutely terrible noise out of it, so I had to just kind of bite the bullet and finally go and get a new mic, and I plumped for the SE Electronics V7 Black. It is the mic that Will Ramos from Lorna Shore uses, and that is legitimately the only reason why I bought it, but it is absolutely incredible. I have never had such a really clear, crisp sound coming out of the mic since I plugged this thing in. It is crispy, it is direct, there is no feedback, it is brilliant. I was actually able to hear everything that I was singing all night. It sounded so good in my ears. I was really pleased. So there's no... Oh, cut my arm. Oh dear. So yeah, it was the first time that I got the mic out at a gig, and it sounded really cool. And talking about other equipment, Seb brought some kind of magic box, which now means that he doesn't even have to have an amplifier. It just goes straight into the speakers. I wish that I actually knew more about what equipment he has. Maybe I'll ask about that at the next rehearsal. But yeah, it was a good show. We had some new gear, we met some new people, we sold a couple of t-shirts, which was brilliant. And if you are in Chesterfield, as I said at the start of this video, do look out for AKORN the Metal Night at the Rutland in Chesterfield. It's a free entry night. It happens every single month. It is booked up with quality metal bands until the end of the year, and I'm definitely going to be going back. It's, I say, free entry, and it's just a rocking place. Beer's good, and frankly, what else is there to do? I don't know. Metal Night. Go do it. Seriously, it was a really awesome night. If you was there, thank you so much for all the kind words and the pats on the backs and all of that stuff. If you're new to the social media, that's really awesome. And if you're just catching this for the first time, hey, like and subscribe. You can do that if you want. It's free. You can always unsubscribe, but don't do that. You can always unsubscribe if you want. Who cares? I don't know. So that was the show that we played on Friday. Hopefully you enjoyed the footage that I've posted. Paul, our bassist, he is the magician of the band. Hopefully he's going to be taking some other camera angles and the proper audio out of the desk and mixing it and making it sound really nice. So hopefully we're going to have some cool videos actually that you'll want to hear coming up in the near future. Stick around for more news about how we're getting on with Luke, new shows, new information, and anything new is going to be right here on the YouTube channel. Until next time, take care, see you later, bye.